From Arlington, Texas, we're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back. Okay, all set to go. And now for the Twins, Manuel Margot. The pitch. Margot swings through that one.
0-1.
The 0-2. The punch out there. One down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Foul ball. Evaldi measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. He steps on the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Strike one.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Here is Marcus Semien.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no
the pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. In the air, left field. Margot settles under this one. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Josh Smith.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball,
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Two outs. That one way inside. And another ball. Left field, Margot on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Evaldi back to work. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Quick move to his left, fully extended. extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
This is Willie Castro. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's not wasted any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Outside.
Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. On the ground to third. Young. Tosses to first. Out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Arlington. We head to the bottom of the second. And now right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Martin makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit it.
Wyatt Langford batting with 1 down takes a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kepler snags it on the run. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman.
In there at the knees. 0-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Martin puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Christian Vasquez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Right-hander kick steals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Max Kepler at the plate. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Austin Martin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here. His 17th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Fought off foul. Here's your 1. That's down and in.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is down low. And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Miranda, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around third, the relay throw. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Jose Leclerc taking over on the mound.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Man at second with 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Castro, the base runner at first with 1 out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high G's for strike 3. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He's already homered in this game. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's too high. And fires in a fastball at 95. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Liner, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Max Kepler. Just missed. Righty delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ripped on a line to center. Martin settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Leody Taveras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Austin Martin. And here it comes. Outside low, and that's ball one. Leclerc, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, left field. Jankowski makes the play, and a quick out, number one.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Manuel Margot. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. So digging in, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. Lopez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Applied to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And the righty deals. And another ball. This to third. Sends it across to first. And Garcia is out. And that is the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Royce Lewis. And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's towards center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2.
Miranda.
Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. And downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit.
Castro.
Now a fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and that is that. back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Wyatt Langford. Pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Lifted in the air, right field, and there's one down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch.
Hurry.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Jonah Heim.
1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Martin hustling after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Kyle Farmer. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the 2-2. That's inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now
man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Smith. Off balance feed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Man at first, Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. Ball one there. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires.
2-1.
That one is hammered right field. Garcia ranging back, and he brings it into the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Leody Taveras. The right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. And delivers outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is downstairs. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Pitches in there. That's strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0.
No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. That one's in there. That's strike one. Taveras over at second. Semien at first with no outs. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now back.
2 on with 1 out. Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 on, 2 outs. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Bradford.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Margot leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one off the mark, ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Royce Lewis, the next to hit. Bradford, tall lefty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 1 for 3. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
2 outs. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington. Now it's the DH, Wyatt Langford. And the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Inside, just missed. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Josh Young. Santana makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Man at first. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And now the 0-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Jankowski in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one is inside. The Twins up big in this one here in the bottom of the 7th. That one just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Popped in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
No, that's a ball.
That misses, and that's ball one.
No,
just missed. The lefty fires. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 8-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So up next, Kyle Farmer, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Low, hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, fair ball.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, one away. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Martin in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. And it's even up. In the air, left side. Jankowski makes the grab. So 2 down now, and here is Manuel Margot. That clips the zone. Strike 1. And a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. To the right side, Simeon. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch. Lopez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. makes the grab. One down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The Twins up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and now 2 gone. And now Josh Smith. That's outside, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jankowski raging back towards the wall. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Jankowski going back up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Miranda at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Santana takes his lead at third with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
So digging in, Willie Castro. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
That one hit to right. Garcia settles under it, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. Flips the corner, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That one missing inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. 3 and 2 down. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Margot settles under it. He's got it. 2 away down. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. That one the other way, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.